Are you in the market for a $500 gaming PC build? Well, this is the build for you then. Aptly named the $500 gaming PC build. This is the first, we do these builds every single month, and this is the first $500 gaming PC build of the month for 2022. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm going to scroll through this real quick. These builds I've been changing up a little bit in terms of how they're displayed. So, this is, you see the $500 gaming PC build. This is the $500 to $600 gaming PC build of the month, as that's the sliding scale of the budget for this build. It does go in between $500 and $600, but it will be between that budget, just for your discretion. This build is for those. This is a budget gaming PC build. This is the gaming PC build that you are probably just getting into gaming PCs, or you're building your next one and you just want to get up and game, and you're not worried too much about the nitty gritty and things like that. This will game smoothly at 720p into 1080p resolutions, with the setting, like basically settings scaled back in most games in order to maximize your performance. But this is a very achievable gaming PC build. So yeah, let's move on. And what makes it affordable for this build is that I just want to mention it doesn't have a discrete graphics card. So what that means is it doesn't have a separate graphics card that you buy to put into this build, but that's always an option if you want to increase your performance in the future or now, to keep in mind. So there is an upgradability, a significant upgradability to this build if you ever want that. But the beauty of this build is that it's integrated into the CPU. So the graphics on this build, you just get the CPU, it's in it, it's easy peasy, and you're up in gaming. But it also leaves room for upgrades in the future if you do want to get more performance then. All right, with that being said, the CPU we have is the AMD Ryzen 5 5600G, which has integrated Radeon graphics. This comes in at $258.93 at the moment. Included is the stock AMD Wraith Stealth cooler. And then the motherboard we have is the Gigabyte B550M DS3H motherboard, $107.99. As I said, integrated graphics, but you could consider something like an wrong graphics card line, the GTX 1650 Super at $450. Actually, I think it's a little bit cheaper than that at the moment, if I'm being realistic, if you do want to increase your performance in the future. And that would be easy to do. All you do is get it and plunk it in. Memory we have is the Corsair Vengeance LPX 16GB kit of 3200 megahertz memory at $62.99. We have a SATA SSD here with the Kingston 240GB A400 SSD at $29.99. Power supply to power this build is the Thermaltake Smart 500 watt power supply at $29.99. And then the case we have is the Zelman S2 mid-tower gaming PC case at $54.99. So this build comes out to right now in January, at the beginning of January 2022, $544.93. But let's say you had a little more to spend, you want some upgrade ideas for now or in the future. You could get a better CPU, so there's a better version of that one, which also has integrated Radeon graphics. The Ryzen 7 5700G costs $339.98. Like I said, you could add a graphics card to this build and boost up that boost up, is that the right word? Boost up that performance a little bit more with the GTX 1650 or the GTX 1650 Super, if you so want to. This one's at $324.99. Memory, a better memory kit could be this Crucial Ballistics 3600 megahertz 16 gigabyte kit for $80.72, so a little bit more. And then the upgraded storage could be a faster storage solution as well as more storage with this Crucial P2 500 gigabyte NVMe SSD at $58.18. All right, that does it for the $500 to $600 build. Again, if this is the build for you, I love this build because this is really like the everyman's I can just jump into PC gaming build with, and it's, you'll get up in gaming without a problem. It's a great budget. It's affordable. So that's why I love this build. Anyways, if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comments below, or visit the site newbcomputerbuild.com, where you can leave a comment as well as we have more builds and more information on the builds, or hit that subscribe button to keep up to date if you want to build it over the next few months, for example, as we do these builds every single month. All right, best of luck building your gaming PC.